Manchester United will be looking to draw first blood when they face Barcelona in the first leg of their Europa League knockout round playoff tie at the Camp Nou on Thursday evening. United, who were beaten 3-0 on their last visit to the Camp Nou back in April 2019, lock horns with the Spanish giants after failing to win their Europa League group earlier this season. They finished second in Group E, missing out on top spot to Real Sociedad on goal difference, meaning they must make it through this playoff round to reach the last 16. Manager Erik ten Hag is currently fighting an unwanted injury crisis, particularly in midfield, with the number of casualties having increased in recent weeks. Here is the latest information on United's injured players. The midfielder has missed each of United's last 4 matches with a muscular injury and has not recovered in time to be included in the squad that has travelled to Spain. The Scotland international, who has scored once in the Europa League this season, has not played since the 3-2 defeat by Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium last month. Eriksen faces a lengthy spell on the sidelines after suffering a serious ankle injury during United's 3-1 win over Reading in the 4th round of the FA Cup last month. The Dane was forced off after being on the receiving end of a crunching tackle from Andy Carroll, resulting in him leaving Old Trafford on crutches. United, in a statement issued on January 31, do not expect the former Brentford man to be back available until late April at the earliest. While investigations are continuing, initial assessments indicate that Eriksen is likely to be out until late April or early May, the statement read. Eriksen's absence will be a big disappointment to manager Erik ten Hag and fans given the consistency of his performances throughout the season so far. However, there is hope that Christian can return in time to play a role in the final stages of the season. Fellow midfielder Van de Beek is also a long-term absentee. He has been ruled out for the remainder of the season with a serious knee problem after his leg buckled under a challenge from Bournemouth defender Marcos Senesi on January 3. Ten Hag, speaking last month, said, "Yes, it is his knee. On the long term, it is looking really good. He will be back for the start of preseason. The rest of the season he is out." As is the situation with McTominay, Ten Hag is hopeful that summer signing will be back in contention in time for the second meeting with Barcelona. He has missed each of the last 2 matches with a leg problem. Addressing the situation with McTominay and in his pre-Barcelona press conference on Wednesday evening, Ten Hag said, "It looks like they are on the way back. They are coming back on the training ground, individual work. At the end of the week, maybe Scott and in the team and after the weekend, but we have to see. At the end of the week, maybe Scott can make the team and after the weekend, we maybe plan. But we have to see. They of course have to make the progress we see now." Frenchman Martial will also miss the visit to the Camp Nou. He is continuing to struggle with a hip problem and has missed each of the last 3 games, last featuring in the 2-0 Carabao Cup win over Nottingham Forest on February 1. He has been a regular absentee this season, suffering from a plethora of injury issues, meaning he has made just 14 appearances in all competitions. It remains to be seen when he will next be available. Meanwhile, Lisandro Martinez will miss the trip to Barcelona through suspension. He is banned after picking up 3 yellow cards in the Europa League group stages.